performed in front of a live theater audience.
Good evening, Los Angeles! It's great to be back. You've asked to see him. You've waited patiently. You've laughed at him before, and now he's finally back for more. Get ready, boys and girls, for another thrilling episode of Enlightenment! Born as an alien from the not-so-far-away world of Mexico and raised in the good old US of A, all Arturo ever wanted was to live an ordinary life. But after a freak elote accident, Arturo became El Verde! Now, with powers that even he isn't sure of, Arturo fights for truth, justice, and the Mexican-American way. We take you now to the outskirts of town, to a modernistic home/studio, belonging to none other than that infamous artist/criminal, Frida Kahlo. Oh, man.
Beautiful, isn't it? Mozart's Don Giovanni. It tells the tale of a woman determined to get revenge on the masked man who wronged her. Certainly, an opera worth recognizing.
Hello, Frida.
Hello, Alberto. I'm so glad you could join me.
Well, it's not like I had a choice. Can you turn this down, please?
Of course. So, what do you think of my Casa Azul?
It's nice. You know, I'm a bit of an art collector myself. Of course, it's in comic book form, but people like it the same way.
Please stop.
Whoa. Whoa! Sorry. Well, it's good to see you, alive and well, alive.
As you can see, the reports of my death were an exaggeration, although they weren't too far off. Seems all of our little escapades have taken quite a toll on my body, especially from the last accident you caused.
That last accident wasn't my fault.
Yes, just saving the day, I suppose.
Well, it's what I do best.
Yes, and O'Keefe just paints flowers.
I had to stop you. You were trying to take over the whole town.
All for the sake of art! Please. Let's just forget about taking over this, almost killing me that. To air, you know? Besides, it's just another notch on my exceedingly long list of personal targets. The first was when I was 6. I felt ill. I was bedridden for months. My right leg became thinner as a result. Kids at school would tease me, calling me Pata de Palo.
I mean, that's terrible.
Of course, I was too proud to show that they had hurt me, so instead of sulking in the corner, I sought refuge in my imagination. Something I would learn to do for the rest of my life. Although no matter how hard I tried, pain would always find me one way or another. To devote your heart
señorita.
Tell me, Verde. I want to show these people what true art looks like. But my injuries fail me to do so.
You know, I hear knitting is a good outlet for any artist. I'm sure you can. It's just a thought.
No! Like every great artist, I must reinvent myself. Picasso traded the shades of blue for cubes.
Yes.
Da Vinci, painter, inventor, architect. David Bowie went from Ziggy Stardust to the thin white Duke. God, love that man.
So, where do I come in?
Tell me, Bennett, what's the one thing we always search for but can never seem to find?
The one thing we always search. Ah! Decent shoelaces.
Excuse me?
Well, every time I get a new pair of shoes, the laces tend to stretch over time, so by the end I have like 3 feet of extra shoelaces.
No! And nobody has 3 extra feet of shoelace.
I do.
No! No, you don't. What I was going to say is a way out of debt.
Oh, then I was way off.
Yes. Yes, you were. You see, no matter what social class you come from, even the richest man must one day face the reaper's side. Or perhaps not. I present to you the Ponce de Leon, Button Penny. Ponce de Leon can make you feel healthier. How does it work, do you ask?
I did it.
Simply copy the health of one person and send it to another.
No, hey, hold on. Hey, wait a minute.
No, that's useless. You just merely need to relax and let the machine do its work.
But why me?
Well, look at you.
Ah,
Your physique, so to say, makes you the poster child for perfect health. Besides, you've been able to survive all of the dangers I've thrown your way, so you must be doing something correct.
well, thanks, but this just doesn't seem right.
Right? This is the most righteous thing you will ever do. Imagine a world without sickness, without pain from injury. Somewhere, an elderly grandmother yearns to leap from her deathbed. Help me! So that I can be young and healthy again. So that I can do all the things I used to, like roller skate or roll a hula hoops down the street with a stick. You wouldn't deny her a healthy life, would you?
No, I can't. Oh, I can't.
Good!
Wait, hold on. Is this going to sting?
Full power!
It worked.
Of course it would. I feel sensational. Like a phoenix rising through the ashes, I am reborn!
Well, I'm just glad I could be of some help. Now, where's that old lady you were talking? Oh!
What's wrong, Verde?
Oh, nothing. I guess I must have slipped.
Beginning to feel like the weight of the world has come crashing down?
Oh, and then some.
And then tell me, what does real pain feel like?
I'll be honest. This hurts.
Good! I see you running around town without a care in the world.
a growing crime rate, and the ever-changing nature of our Earth's climate. Consistency may seem like a thing of the past, but wouldn't it be nice to know that there's something out there that you can always count on? Well, not to worry, because the folks at Fine Housekeeping Inc. know about life's instabilities. They also know that you count on them to bring you top-of-the-line products that will never let you down. And that's why they created the Scrubby Buddy! Yes, the Scrubby Buddy, FH Inc.'s first all-in-one cleaning tool, perfect for whatever little mess comes your way. From kitchens to living rooms, Scrubby Buddy does it all. It's the last cleaning tool you'll ever need. Sticky floors? Not a problem. Scrubby Buddy will take care of that. With its patented dual nozzle sprayer and top-on-dirt cleaning solution, it's sure to leave you with a floor that shines. And that's not all. Scrubby Buddy wipes away dirt, mold, and grime in an instant. And with its special extension arm, you'll be able to get to all those hard-to-reach places. You'll be amazed at how easily it cleans your house. And Scrubby Buddy is durable. We have a special space-age polymer, so it's sure to never overheat.
Hot damn, that's amazing.
Yes, it is! But we're not through yet.
You're not?
No! Because what really sets Scrubby Buddy apart is its state-of-the-art toy system.
Scrubby Buddy ready to clean.
It also keeps track of time.
It's 8:20-ish, I know.
You can even program it to speak any language you want. Mandarin Chinese, anyone?
Konnichiwa.
Scrubby Buddy comes with a lifetime guarantee because the folks at Fine Housekeeping Inc. want to always be there for you. Scrubby Buddy, cleaning made simple. Bam! I have a talented daughter, my dentist said. And now we return to another thrilling episode of Elizabeth! We take you now to the performance of the Texas Performing Arts Center, where choreographer extraordinaire Jose Lemon is about to unveil his latest creation.
Ladies, gentlemen, Mr. President, I thank you all for being here. Tonight we will be taking a little journey. A journey that will reconstruct, shatter, and tear apart at any preconceived notion of what dance can be. So open your minds and prepare yourselves for my latest piece simply titled Dionysus versus Apollo, the Eternal Struggle Within. Part 4 of 12. Well. natural flow of creativity. Why would you do such a thing?
I don't like what I see, so I'm putting an end to it. I'm all for the abstract, but this is ridiculous.
You're ruining my performance.
Trust me, it was ruined before I got here. Next time, don't set me up so easy.
Okay, that's it. You are like a fly. I cannot shoo away, huh? I want you to leave. There's the exit. Now go.
What was that?
I said, fa. I want you to leave. There's the exit.
All right. But before I do, please tell me your secret.
Secret? What secret? See? Who's the one not making any sense now? Huh?
Don't play coy with me. For someone so handsome, you should have been a model or a real estate agent. But instead, you're here playing everyone for a fool.
Play? I don't play anymore.
But somehow, you were able to get all these people to come to your show. How did you do it? Hypnosis? Subliminal messages? A really great PR firm?
They are not here for the commercial. But I have them. Huh? They're here for the body. To see raw human emotion. Expressed as the most natural form of art. That's it.
That is not dance. I don't know what that is, but it's not dance.
Says you.
Says anyone with taste?
So buy a ticket to a different show.
No! I'm sick of letting bad art slip through the cracks.
There is no bad art. There's only beauty. In every mistake.
Then you must be the prettiest in the land.
No! No! I do not strive to create dance that is pretty. I strive for honesty. When you stop trying to be pretty, you will be beautiful.
I may not have the guts to say it to you, but I do. The emperor is naked and it's time he puts on a serape. Your art is terrible. You should stop torturing these poor people with it. I know why you name them. I know why you name them all. Because your dancing is like citrus and burns my eyes. No!
I only do what I know how to do. Thank you. With compassion and bravery, I give.
There is no passion to what you are giving.
It is pure passion, Vita. I thrive from other artists, other works. I dance as Michelangelo's visions. As the music of Bach. Dances.
Call it what you will, I still see no pain.
Well, that doesn't make it any less meaningful. Sometimes there is no need for dramatic experience. Vita. Sometimes. Grows naturally. From the body.
I beg to differ.
Forgiveness, Wilson!
While that is being taken care of, need I remind you that the arts are in dire need of funding. So, for just $30, you can get this lovely tote bag designed by yours truly. I take cash, checks, jewelry, and anything you'd be willing to part with. Here, make sure this is full by the end of the show. Thank you very much. So,
The only thing I need is to strive with the human spirit.
are you ready, Limon?
Very well. I am prepared to accept anything with good grace. For a teacher once told me, I do not wish for you to escape suffering or pain. I only wish for you the courage. I wish to leave.
This
struggle to get here, but it would take more than stealing my health to stop me.
You just don't give up, do you?
It's a habit I can't seem to quit.
Well, let me get that monkey off your back.
Oh, I warned you. I might not be at full health, but I can still put up a good fight. Oh! Your blade!
That's enough teasing and just get this over with.
Easier said than done. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, jeez. Oh.
You lose it, Verde. You may not have saved the day, but now you know what real pain feels like. Now, where were we a moment?
No, Frida, no, anything but that, Frida, no. No, Frida, no.
The prettiest in the land!
Wait! Wait! It's this pain before. It's all coming back to me.
Wait a minute.
I was 6. I fell ill and was bedridden for months. The kids at school would tease me, calling me Pata de Palo.
It's not funny.
Of course, I was too proud to show that they had hurt me. And instead of sulking in the corner, I sought refuge in my imagination. Something I would learn to do for the rest of my life. To devote your heart and soul to someone, only to see that love slowly fade away. To lose someone, knowing there's nothing you can do to win them back. Then, to be admired by thousands, only to be constantly consumed by the overwhelming sense of loneliness.
It's my pain!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I should just tell you right now.
Go ahead. All he wants to do is express himself. He's not here to please you or me. His art is his own, and he should be able to create whether you judge it or not. The idea that you, of all people, want to stop him must mean he's taking some sort of risk. And if that's not art, well then, I don't know what is.
Let him go! Damn, you're hopeful optimism.
Thank you. Whoa! Thank you. Thank you. I'll finally understand.
¡Ah! ¡No me toques!
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now take a quick break. But once I gather myself and do a few breathing exercises, I shall return.
You're doing an honorable thing, Rita. Not everyone can admit they made a mistake. Okay.
This doesn't make us even. Not by a long shot.
Well, I'm just glad you finally came back to your senses.
And if you ever mock me like that again, you will experience a pain so grand you will wish for death, sweet release.
Okay, understood.
Now,
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you my latest piece, which I have just constructed right now. Simply titled, Verde versus Frida, When Humanity Meets Insanity.